Merry Christmas from Brannockstown Baptist Church. My name is Richard, I'm the pastor. We would love to have opened our doors for another packed carol service this Christmas, but we can't do that this year, can we? Instead, at the end of this video, I want to share a link to a spectacular performance of a much-loved Christmas carol. And first, I'm going to say a little bit, just for a few minutes, about Christmas from the point of view of the Apostle John. John doesn't say anything about shepherds, angels or wise men. John wants us to think big. Let's listen to the first 4 verses of John's book, read for us by Steph.
John chapter 1, verses 1 to 4. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of men.
In the beginning. A lot of books have brilliant first lines. One of my favourites from this time of year comes from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Marley was dead to begin with. John borrows his opening words from page 1 of the whole Bible, Genesis chapter 1, in the beginning. John wants us to cast our imaginations back to that moment when nothing yet existed, when there was no place or space that existed, and it wasn't really a moment because even time itself did not exist. Perhaps you think of it as the moment before the Big Bang, the miraculous virgin birth of the cosmos, the moment when everything we can ever know, experience, or love came blasting into accidental existence and random reality. John claims that in the beginning, before matter, space, and time, there was not nothing, nowhere, and never. There was a person. This person John calls the Word. The Word was there, says John, eternally in existence. The Word was with God, so he's distinct from God in some way, but also the Word was God. He's divine. But why call him the Word? Well, your word is your self-expression. The words we speak are the way we get to know one another. And God's word is those things, and God's word gets stuff done. The 3rd verse says, through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made, says John. He is the source of everything we see all around us, all matter, all space, all time. And he is the source of everything we can't see, but still know. Justice, meaning, love. John's book reveals God the Trinity, what St. Patrick described as 3 in 1 and 1 in 3. Eternal Father, Spirit, Word. But so what? Well, if the origin of the world is chance, then nothing that ever happens and nothing that we ever do matters at all. If the origin of the world is power, then life is one long fear-driven and selfish struggle to survive and maybe thrive, no matter who we trample over along the way. But if the origin is one God, in the perfect loving relationship of Father, Son, and Spirit, then the world was made out of that love and to share in that love. The last verse that was read says, in him was life, and that life was the light of men. Towards the end of John's book, he explains that he wrote down everything he had seen so that you, the reader, may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing, you may have life in his name. Life is at stake. Life is on offer. We're going to explore all this as we start reading John's Gospel in Brannockstown in the new year. Why not tune in with us at youtube.com/Brannockstown Baptist Church, Sundays at 11 from the 3rd of January, and you can catch up afterwards if that time doesn't suit. It's on our channel. But for now, let me leave you with a link to a stunning performance of the Christmas favourite, O Come All Ye Faithful. It's a slow starter, but boy does it grow. And when they sing the line, Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing, well, you'll know just what that means. Thanks for watching.